Good morning, boys and girls. Now that we have learned all about color theory and color terminology, we've also studied the warm and cool colors. We're going to create a warm sun and cool moon painting using our tempera paint and oil pastels. So let's get started. The first thing that you'll need to do is grab the plastic plate that you have on your table and place it in the middle of your paper and trace around it very carefully with your black crayon. You want to get a nice round circle, and when you're done, you can put your paper plate to the side. Okay, so the next thing that you'll do is you're going to divide your circle in half. One side would be for the moon and the other side will be for the sun. So starting in the middle, you'll do a curved line that goes in and comes out to a point, and you'll start at that point and go in again and come back out all the way until you get to the bottom. It should kind of look like the letter M, except it's stretched out really big. Okay, the next thing that you'll do is you'll draw a curved line going down and some little short vertical lines and diagonal lines for eyelashes. This side is going to be your moon. On the left side is going to be your sun, and we're just going to do a curved line going up and a curved line going down. Put a circle inside and then another small circle for the pupil. We can place some eyelashes on the top and eyelashes on the bottom. And this is a wide awake eye because this is the sun. Okay, the next thing that you'll do is you'll draw a little tiny circle right where the nose is going to be. That's going to be the nose for your moon. And then we're going to draw a mouth using a stretched out letter M and a stretched out letter U on the bottom. Then I'm just going to put a little spiral line on both sides to create an interesting design. Okay. So next we'll go ahead and finish dividing the rest of our paper, divide the top and the bottom, and then using diagonal lines, we're going to draw the sun rays on the left side where the sun will be. Make sure you start from the sun and you go all the way off the paper. And for your moon, we're going to do long horizontal lines that go off the paper. So starting from your moon, off the paper, we'll just draw horizontal lines. Alright, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to give your moon and sun some eyebrows. So starting with your moon, you're going to draw two curved lines above your eye, and then you're going to connect those two curved lines with a short vertical line. And then on your sun, you're going to draw one curved line and then another curved line underneath that line and connect those two lines with the short vertical line. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to begin painting our sun. Now remember, warm colors remind us of the sun. They are colors like yellow, red, and also orange. And you can paint your sun whatever color that you would like to paint your sun. I'm actually going to start with the color yellow, painting my sun. Now you want to start off by wetting your brush and then choosing whatever warm color that you would like to paint your sun. And then you will begin to paint your sun using your warm color that you selected. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is I'm just darkening my pupil just a little bit darker, but I'm going to be using the colors orange, red, and yellow to paint in my iris, which is the eye color of my son. Also, I'm going to be painting my eyebrows and my lips, and then I'm going to start painting my sun rays. So the sun rays are going to be the same colors, red, yellow, and orange, which are the warm colors. And the easiest way that I think that you can do this is doing a pattern with your sun rays. So don't paint all your sun rays one color. Mix it up a little bit, create some variety, and make a pattern. What is a pattern, by the way? A pattern is when you have one or more elements in an artwork that are repeating. That's right, very good. So you can choose whatever warm colors that you would like and begin painting your sun rays once you finish with your eyebrows, your iris, and also your lips. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the side with my moon, and I'm going to basically be doing the same thing that I did with my sun, except now I'm going to be using the cool colors, which are purple, which is also violet, blue, and green. Now you can choose whichever color, whichever cool color that you would like for the face of your moon and your eyebrows and your lips, and don't forget about the rays on your moon. You're painting those using a pattern with your cool colors. Now you don't have to follow what I did. I would love it if you would think outside of the box and create your own pattern with the cool colors. But if you want to follow along with me, feel free to follow along. Okay, so now using a black oil pastel, I'm going to go back over all of my lines. I'm going to trace around my moon and the sun, the eyes, and all the different features of my sun and also the moon. I'm also going to trace the sun rays and the rays that are coming off of the moon as well, using my black oil pastel. And that's just to enhance and bring out my lines just a little bit better so that you can see them. Now that you're finished outlining your moon and your sun and your lines, the last thing that you're going to do is go back in your rays on your sun and also the moon and add some patterns and some designs to make your artwork just a little bit interesting. So as you see me doing here, I'm adding some lines to some different parts. You can do any type of line that you really want to: spiral lines, zigzag lines, dotted lines, horizontal lines, anything that's going to embellish and make your artwork more interesting. Give it a try. I'll be walking around. If you need some help or some suggestions, I'll be glad to help you out, and just have fun.